Good morning, everyone. Today is Saturday. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. We're starting this vlog at this completely random time because I just decided to make it. It is December 28th, which means I finished up with Vlogmas a couple of days ago, and I miss vlogging already because I'm so used to doing it every single day. So I figured we would do sort of like the old school weekend reading vlog kind of deal today. I think it'll be fun. I taught a class at 5:30 this morning. It was a little bit of a struggle. I was really tired and I got up a little bit late, so I was like rushing to get to the computer. And then it was a lesson that I'd never taught before, which is always a little harder. You can't just like jump into each slide, just like read the little thing on the side, but be like sly about it so they don't know that you don't know what you're doing. So it's a little more stressful, and it was like a Christmas special one, and I got so frustrated because it shows you the number of slides at the top so you can pace yourself because you have to time it right. So you get to the last slide at a certain time. You're supposed to be on the last screen at 28 minutes and then spend the last 2 minutes like celebrating with the kids. So you're supposed to time it based on how many slides there are. And so at the top of mine, I think it showed up as like 19 slides. So it's like, okay, doing the math in my head, making sure I'm like pacing myself throughout the lesson. And then I get to the 19th slide and it's not the end screen. I'm at the 30 minutes, it's time to end the class, and I can't figure out, I'm like, I know this isn't the last slide because this isn't the end screen, and the end screen is the same for every class. So I ended the class on this random slide, went out of the classroom to try to figure out what the heck went on. Then I went in and I just realized that it didn't show up on my screen because I'm on my laptop, which isn't a small computer, but it's not like a big desktop. So I had to like expand the window and like move it to the side, and then I could see there were 2 more slides that I didn't do because I couldn't see them. So whatever. It was just, that was the start to my morning. Now it's 9 o'clock. I'm going to a kickboxing class at 10 o'clock. I was so asleep. I had just been laying on the couch for the past couple hours finishing a movie that I was watching last night with the cat. So now I'm trying to down an energy drink. I think I'm gonna eat half a protein bar to try and wake myself up before this class. And it's snowing outside, like a lot. And I forgot to park my car under the carport last night, which means it's covered in snow. So I'm gonna have to go brush that off. But I see the HOA has someone out plowing the parking lot, so I'm gonna wait till they do that first. But other than that, wow, cute. I have a couple of secret projects that I'm working on right now, so I'm not gonna show you that while I work on that today, but I am getting some reading done, so that's why I said this will probably be a reading vlog. I'm currently reading The Afterlife of Holly Chase. I've been meaning to read this around Christmas every year for the past like 3 years and just never got around to it. So now this is gonna be my last read of the year. I'm trying to finish it before January. We have 3 days. I think we can do it. So yeah, welcome to a new vlog. I'm excited to get back to the normal vlogs as much as I loved daily vlogs. I think weekly vlogs and the weekend vlogs are where my heart is because I can get like a lot of interesting content, but I'm not like feeling rushed to edit it and get it up super quickly, you know? So I feel like they just turn out better and the quality's better. So anyway, welcome to the new vlog. I hope you guys had a great holiday season. If you celebrate, I hope you're excited for New Year's. I'm really excited for New Year's. I think that's my favorite holiday besides Halloween. And I will show you the cats before I end this clip because I know a lot of you guys like to see them. Dino has been so cute today. He's just been snuggling with me on the couch. Hi, Deanie. And he was laying kind of where Max is now. Hi, Max. And I was laying right here. And like, he kept like getting his claws into my shirt and like pulling himself closer to me a little bit at a time until his face was like right here. He's gotten a lot more affectionate and just like wanting to be on me all the time and wanting to be pet all the time. He's such a sweetheart. It's really cute. And then Max but she's just like off in her own little world all the time and never really knows what's going on. Dean's like, I know you're talking about me. So yeah, I'll update you guys later. So I just got back from class. If you can't tell from my very red face and sweat, it was a lot of fun. I'm really glad I went. I almost didn't go because of the weather, and the weather is really bad. I'm definitely not going back out today. I really need to go grocery shopping, but I'm not. The roads are horrible. It's supposed to keep snowing all day. It was so slippery and it was so cold. I left a protein bar in my bag to have after class in my car, and the protein bar was like frozen solid when I got out. So now I'm gonna jump in the shower and honestly grab a book and curl into a ball on my couch with a blanket and my cats. So now that I'm out of the shower and I just cleaned the litter box, priorities, we can get on with the day. So like I think I was telling you earlier, I've been listening to the audiobook of The Afterlife of Holly Chase. I'm not super far in it. All I know is it's a retelling of A Christmas Carol, and it's got some like die-hard fans. I hear the ending is really good. I'm only in chapter 2, so I'm 7% in, and I have about 9 hours left. This actually works out really well though because I have a lot of things to do around the house that I can do while I listen to this audiobook. Like I'm gonna put the dishes away, make my bed, do some cleaning, do some laundry, that kind of thing. So I think we can get a good chunk of this done just while I'm getting other stuff done. And then I have some emails from freelance clients that I really want to get back to. I did start a physical book the other day actually, because I finished Sick Kids in Love last week and I was kind of on a reading roll, so I wanted to pick up something else right afterwards. So I restarted reading The Reckoning of Noah Shaw. This is the second book in the Shaw Chronicles, which is the spin-off series of Mara Dyer, which is a trilogy, which is one of my favorite series. And I actually started this book when I first got it. Simon & Schuster was actually kind enough to send this to me, and I just like never ended up finishing it for whatever reason, and then I forgot what happened, so I restarted. So we're reading this one physically. I'm only 10 pages in, but I'm finally in the mood to get back into this series. I was a little off-put by the first book in this spin-off series, which is The Becoming of Noah Shaw, because the first 3 books follow Mara Dyer's point of view, and then the spin-off series follows her love interest's point of view, who's Noah Shaw. And I just found that I didn't like reading from Noah's point of view as much as I liked reading from Mara's point of view, and it was kind of, I don't know, I didn't like reading from his point of view because I was getting a different perception of him than I had when I was seeing him through Mara's eyes, and so kind of coming to terms with him as his own character and that his character isn't how I interpreted his character reading the first series was difficult for me. So now I'm trying to read the second book in the series. I still ended up really liking this first one, not as much as the first series, but I do want to finally read the second book. So we're gonna read Afterlife of Hallie Chase and some more of The Reckoning of Noah Shaw this weekend. That's the plan. So it's now 2:45. I finished with all of my cleaning and stuff, so I'm 20% of the way through, which means I have about 7 hours left, and I'm really enjoying it so far. Weirdly enough, it kind of reminds me of a few other books. I didn't know anything about this going into it aside from it being a Christmas Carol retelling, but it's like a company that is based off of the Christmas Carol, so people work for this company to do interventions for Scrooges, and our main character works for them, and it's really interesting. I'm having fun with it. But I just got 2 new freelance clients within 10 minutes of each other. In addition to all the other ones I was doing, I got a message about doing a beta read and I accepted, and within like, I want to say 5 minutes of me accepting their order, I got a message about a different one, and I thought it was the same person just like asking a question or something, but it was a new one, and I was like, yeah, I can do this too. So now I have 2 new ones in addition to the stuff I was already working on, so I think I'm gonna get started on reading one of those manuscripts just to get ahead early on so I can, you know, not make these people wait too long, and I'm excited to jump into their projects. And honestly, I love doing beta reading because it's the best of both worlds. I get to read, which I love to do, and I get to edit, which I love to do. Not like edit, but I get to critique, I suppose. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go sit up on the couch and get started on that. Maybe put the fireplace on. Ooh, that with the snow. If I had hot chocolate, I'd make hot chocolate, but I don't think I have any here. And I'm not going outside as previously established. Ooh. This is so funny. Okay, Google. Pause. So I just started putting the cat's toys in this box on the fireplace just to like get them out of the way and clean up a little bit. And it's so funny to watch Dean. He might do it right now actually. He'll jump up there and just like gently paw the toys that he wants out of the box. Oh, he's gonna do it right now. And he like digs through to find the one that he wants, and then he pulls it out. You find a good one, Dean? Oh, he likes the big one. You wanna play with this one? Is this what you were going for? Yes, this is the best ever. Hi, cutie. I love when he like slams it down. He always goes for the top of it. I think it's so funny. But yeah, it's like 4 o'clock right now. I forgot, I taught a class at 5:30 this morning, but I'm also teaching tonight starting at, I think 5:30. Yes, I'm on standby at 5:30, but I've been on standby probably like 100 times, and I've always had to teach the class, so I just assume I'm teaching the class. The only thing annoying about that is when you're definitely scheduled for a class, you can like go in and preview the lesson ahead of time and see what you're teaching and prepare a little bit, but when you're doing standby, you have no idea what class you're gonna teach, and it doesn't appear until like 2 minutes before the class, and you're supposed to be logged into a class at least 3 minutes ahead of time, so you have no time to look at it ahead of time. You just have to go in blind. So I wish I knew what lesson I was teaching tonight, but it's fine. I'm just gonna sit here and work on one of my new beta reads a little bit before then, and I realized I never showed you my new plants, and I'm excited because tomorrow we're finally gonna get a kitchen table in here. Well, at least I'm gonna go shopping for one. Hopefully we find the right one. But let me show you my new plants. So this is the new Lucky Bamboo plant that I was telling you about that my mom got me. Her name is Barb. And then her brother is all the way back in my bedroom, actually. Barb is not going to stay on the fireplace. She's just off the floor right now, so the cats leave her alone. I'm gonna get like a little table or something for her. And this is her brother, Brad. He's hanging in the corner here. I think he looks super cute. He needs a bigger pot, but I'm excited for him to grow. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. It is Sunday, right? I'm so out of it because I haven't had my usual work schedule, so like I don't know what day of the week it is. But I'm just having some iced coffee. My parents gave me these little reusable straws in my stocking for Christmas, and I think they're so cute. But I have a lot planned for today. We're gonna go shopping, looking for a kitchen table for my kitchen, finally. I need to go get groceries today. I need to get my contacts ordered today, and just get some reading done probably. I'm like a fourth of the way through The Afterlife of Holly Chase. I'm enjoying it, but I did start a new beta read last night, so I kind of spent my reading time on that. And that one I made like a decent dent in last night, which is good because this one is pretty short, so I'm not worried about it, but I'm trying to finish it to give myself plenty of time for the next one that I'm jumping to, because the other one in my queue is really, really long. So just trying to balance all of that. So I'm thinking, despite my best intentions, I probably won't make any more progress in The Reckoning of Noah Shaw until I finish both of these beta reads. So I'm just gonna prioritize The Afterlife of Holly Chase, see if I can finish it before the end of December. Hello! I'm in the same spot. But a lot of time has passed. It's about 11:30. I made some more progress in The Afterlife of Holly Chase. I'm now 35% of the way through, so I have about 6 hours left of the audiobook. It's going by really quickly, actually. My mom wants to go look at kitchen tables, I think around 1 o'clock, so I'm just gonna sit here and get some work done until then. I just got another new freelance client to beta read for. I know a lot of you have expressed interest, the more that I've talked about this, into possibly going into editing and doing freelancing of your own. And the one piece of advice I can give you, or just like the one thing I can tell you to expect, is it's very like feast or famine. I'll have like a week or two where I don't really have any projects and everything's fine, and then all on the same day or within like 48 hours I'll get like 5 new clients like all at once. And it's a little overwhelming, but I kind of like this kind of chaos in my life. So I'm going to keep working on the one that I started last night and possibly start on another one later today. Obviously, I've already taken out the energy drink for the day. And I just put up a poll on my Patreon page for us to pick our book club pick for this January. I'm really excited. We haven't done our book club in a couple of months with like Vlogmas and everything going on. So I'm excited to like actually have a book club again this month. If you have any recommendations for books that you think we should read this month, feel free to comment those down below. I came up with a couple of options and I'm gonna see what they all say over there. I feel like I'm just out of it. Like I don't know what books are popular right now or what books have been coming out right now, because I've been moving obviously, so I haven't been like bringing any new books into my home, and I've just been reading whatever TBR books I happen to have. I've mostly just been reading arcs the publisher sent me because I'm like, oh, that's easy. I don't have to make a decision. This book is in front of me. I'll read it. Or listening to audiobooks from my library. That's like all I've been reading. So I have no idea like what's current anymore. So let me know. Okay, so it's now about 1:45. As you can tell, I am dressed to go outside. We're gonna go look at kitchen tables now. I was just working on a million different projects. I don't know why I've been super scatterbrained today, so I keep like bouncing back and forth between a couple of different things. I was answering emails. I worked on my poetry collection a little bit, which I'm really happy with. I'm almost like done with it, actually. Done with like my portion of it, then I'll like send it to beta readers and stuff. Made a little more progress on my beta read and all that good stuff. So now we're gonna go bundle up a little bit more because it's I think 20 degrees outside, and hopefully find a kitchen table today. So I just got back. It is 4:15. I stopped at Chipotle on my way home because I was starving and I still haven't done my grocery shopping. So I just wanted something easy. But so I got a bowl, a side of guac, and chips, and they didn't charge me for the chips or the side of guac. Amazing. Success and not success. We got the table and I got 2 chairs, as you can see here. They match my couch very well, then they just have black on the bottom. And so they had the glass top that I wanted, but the base they didn't have. The only store that had one was in Grand Junction, which if you're not aware of like Colorado, it's like 4.5 hours away from me. Not close at all. And they said if I waited for them to get another one into that store is gonna take like another 25 days or something. So the one from Grand Junction is gonna be here, they said, in like 2 to 5 business days, which is good. I'm glad that we found something. I'll go pick up the base next week sometime, hopefully. But I have the top, we have the chairs. It's finally starting to come together. Now I'm gonna eat my Chipotle and hang out with my cats. Hi, Max. As you can probably tell, because we have the PJs on, I've decided not to go anywhere else tonight. I still really need to do my grocery shopping. It's just so cold outside right now. I think it's like 10 degrees out. So there's really no reason for me to go tonight compared to tomorrow morning. This is so funny. The cats like the new chairs so much. Every time I come in here, one or both of them is sitting down. You like the new chairs, Dean?
So yeah, it's perfect.
And I don't even know if I have to work tomorrow or not, because I don't know if the family is still out of town, so I need to text my boss tomorrow and see if they need me to come in. But yeah, we made some good reading progress this weekend. Not as much as I was hoping to, but some other stuff came up. I got like 100 pages done on one of my beta reads. I think I'm like halfway through The Afterlife of Holly Chase now. What's today? Today's the 29th, so I still have 2 more days to finish it. I'll probably do a little more reading before bed tonight, but I'm gonna end the vlog here. So thanks for hanging out with me this weekend, and I will see you guys next week for a weekly reading vlog. Haven't done those in over a month now, so I'm really excited about it. So thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, I would love it if you would subscribe. I put up at least 2 to 3 new videos every single week. And other than that, I think I'll just see you guys in my next video very, very soon. Bye.
So hit me. So hit me. So hit me. First a confession. With you, I feel a connection. With